Is there something I can do to help with my sleep? Absolutely. The good news is there's a lot of things that you can do to help with your sleep. Here's 9 of my favorites. And make sure you check out my sleep stack hack at the end. Number 1, focus on going to sleep and waking up at the same time every single day of the week. This is an underrated tool for sleep. Set an alarm the same way you do for your wake up time for your bedtime. This can act as a cue so that time doesn't get away from you, and next thing you know it's 12 a.m. Number 2, have a bedtime routine. This is where you really focus on taking the time to unwind and relax. Things like taking a bath, a hot shower, meditating, stretching, reading a book, journaling, or even just taking a 5 to 10 minute breather. Number 3, putting down the phone 1 hour before bed. This also goes for other screens as well. Even if you feel like you fall asleep fine after using your phone or watching TV before bed, having that light exposure will actually inhibit the amount of melatonin that you produce, and this is going to affect your overall quality of sleep. In fact, you want to focus on creating a low light environment altogether. This means turning out lights in your house, dimming lights down, using things like a night light, or even candles. Number 4, focus on being as active as you can through the day. After an action-filled day, I'm sure you've heard the saying, "Oh, I'll sleep well tonight," and there's some truth to that. Number 5, make sure you're doing everything that you can to manage your stress. If the only time that you give your mind some peace is when you lie down in bed, it's no wonder that you've got racing thoughts. So it's important that you take small breaks throughout the day where you are taking a 3 to 5 minute breather, rather than waiting till you're lying down in bed. Number 6, this might seem like an obvious one, but reduce your caffeine intake. Caffeine can have a half-life of around 6 hours, meaning that half of the amount of that caffeine that you consumed 6 hours later is still going to be in your system. For example, if you had an energy drink at 3 p.m. that had 200 milligrams of caffeine, 6 hours later at 9 p.m. you would still have 100 milligrams of caffeine in your system. And this can have a dramatic effect on your ability to both fall asleep and also your quality of sleep as well. Number 7, focus on the quality of food that you eat. If you have a big feed of Maccas, chances are the next day you're going to wake up feeling bloated, groggy, and tired. Number 8, try not to eat too close to bedtime. I would say even 2 to 3 hours. Going to bed on a full stomach isn't the most comfortable thing and can also inhibit your ability to fall asleep quickly. Number 9, my sleep stack combo of both magnesium glycinate and a teaspoon of honey. Give this a try and I guarantee that you'll wake up feeling a lot more refreshed. Those are some of my favorite things to focus on to improve your sleep quality. I hope you found that helpful. Don't forget to like and follow for more.